Hello there, this is Rom Wills coming back at you with yet another video. Why sevens are the coolest women. Yeah, y'all. Yeah, I know I got some videos on here where I'm pointing out some less than desirable things about women, right? But the reality is, that's only a percentage of women. Now, I know some dudes think it's all women, and especially in the black community, like all black women. It's like, no. There's just, if it seems like it's all women doing bad and stuff, honestly, you might need to reconsider where your environment. Real talk. Because there's plenty of women out there, trust me, and especially if you in that select category. Hell, if you're in that select category, most women are good because they treating you a certain way. But that's kind of another topic, so I'll get into that later, right? Now check it out though. Check it out. Why sevens are the coolest women. Now I know a lot of dudes out there are saying sevens, and I know some dudes who especially I'm noticing I'm getting a lot of new people on the channel, but some of my old heads on here, they know I've talked about an adjustable 7 before. A few of us YouTubers have talked about that whole adjustable 7 concept. You know, get that woman who's probably a 7, but you know, she can be adjusted to be an 8 or a 9, right? You know, she fixed up real nice, right? But I'm gonna talk about why the sevens are the best women. And I'm going to say specifically the best for a dude who is looking for more than just sex or that good hookup. Because I know, and as I've said in a video a while ago, many men really, they still want to get married despite everything, or at least have a long-term relationship, have a steady relationship. That's fair. Every man isn't built to be a player. You got, you know, it's just like anything in life. You need to be built for it. There's a certain mindset. So you have many men who say, look, I just want a good woman to come home to who's going to cooperate with me. So in that regard, I would say, and this is from years of experience, observation, plenty of sex, that the women who would rate on the infamous scale as a 7 are the best ones for a relationship. It really, and honestly, if they good for a relationship, trust me, they really good for sex, y'all. And here's why I say that, right? Here's why I say it. See, a 7, she's just above average. I mean, she's if a woman rates as a 7, she can at least minimally satisfy the average man's, standards for attractiveness. I mean, a 7 is above average. That means she's going to look better than most of the women out here. Right? Now, no, she's not going to look like that dime. But quite frankly, and I'm just going to be real with you, unless your ass is like a pro athlete or an entertainer, you might not see that dime. And as I told people on my subscription site, you know, dimes are rare. Like, I can remember the last time I saw a real dime. Like, it was, like I told them, it was July 9th at a Walmart in the Baltimore area. Now, I remember the aisle. It was like in like that aisle where they keep the milk and everything. that's how rare they are. So, you know, you're not going to see them a lot. Like in that when you talk about like anything from that 8 to 10 range, you're not going to see them a lot. I mean, what you're going to see is a lot of average women and below average women. So, but, you know, you're a hard-working man. You know, you doing what you're supposed to do. You do want to look forward to coming home. So that 7 is real cool. That 7 is real cool. But it got to be a cool 7 though, right? Because you get some 7s who, because of whatever environment they in, they the baddest chick in there. They'll, they'll think that they're a dime or something. Or they'll just get a big head. Now the bad sevens, yeah, those ones they let that little bit go to them, and they think they finer than what they are. You can't really do anything with them. Leave them alone. But I'm gonna tell you why the sevens are several reasons why the sevens are like the coolest, right? First of all, they're above average, right? They're above average, so you can walk around, you can walk down the street and hold that hand, and unless your ass look like like Idris Elba or something, or whatever, like the hot dude is for women these days. That means honestly, I probably look like y'all could be together. If you an average looking dude, you walking around with a 7, shit, you looking like you upgraded, shit, people giving you some props or something. So that's one thing, they got good enough looks. Another thing about them, and this is for the cool sevens, not the bad sevens who think they dimes, but for the sevens who realize, hey, I'm not a dime, but they cool with it. They just fix up, they do their thing. They may not be that spectacular, but they kind of got that how do you put it, what they used to call that girl next door look. Real cool and everything. See, the thing is, they got some humility. See, one problem with women, a problem with women when they have trouble or they give trouble to a man, a lot of times it's because they think they look better than they actually do. So you get some woman, she thinks she all fine, or even some dimes, and sometimes they'll look back and say, well, shit, I can do better than you, because they think they can get a better type of guy. See, if you get a cool 7, they tend to have some level of humility. They know they not the top woman. They know they not the bottom woman either. So they kind of cool. They kind of cool. Another thing, too, you don't have to, because a lot of men worried about some man coming after their woman. They're going to get some attention, but it's not going to be crazy attention. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to be like every dude. They'll get a dude trying to holler at them every now and then, but they ain't going to get crazy attention. 2, since they tend to have a little bit more humility, they don't, they tend to like a guy more. They can tend to appreciate a guy more. It's not to say they can't have their faults. They still human. But, they'll tend to take a guy, that guy don't have to look like, some, 6'5" fashion model who's rich or something. Many of the cool 7s are the type, the dude working hard, he doing his thing. Let's be real, most of the men who gonna listen to my videos are men who are doing their thing. Out here trying to do their thing, got some ambition and everything. That's pretty much what's turning out to be my demographic. So, if you one of the men's following this, you realize, you're like, well, shit, she gonna appreciate it a bit more. She's gonna be cooler with you. Now, I'm gonna tell you something else about a 7 too. I said all the good stuff, all the stuff that I can go on a mainstream TV show or radio show and talk about. Let's be real about something. Let's just break some stuff down. Man, you got some of those women who, they a little bit above average or even plain Jane in public. They ain't wearing those 6-inch heels. They wear sensible heels. The jeans they ain't gonna be skin tight, but they gonna, they're gonna dress a little bit more classy. Man, you get them butt naked. Oh my God, man. Oh shoot. Oh man. Brothers, and that includes brothers from other mothers. I wish I had, I literally, how they say you wish you had a dime? I wish I had a dime every time I'd holler at one of these women, and it don't seem like they all that, but then, and a cool 7 is just as much an adjustable 7, and you be like, damn. I mean, I've seen women, they dress, you see them most of the time, and they real cool, they cute enough face, nice enough body, but you don't really get that because they might dress bummy, or they ain't fixing up like that. Man, I wish there's been so many times I dealt with some woman that they fixed up, and you like, God dang. And I remember this one woman. One woman. She wasn't even a black woman. She was a Italiano, right? Italian, right? And you know, we knew each other. We were cool, and you know, I used to mess with her how she used to dress and stuff, right? Very bummy. I ain't gonna say where I know her, cause yeah, she one of those attorney types. I gotta watch what I say about them. I think we all know about those attorney types. But I remember, you know, I'd see her around and stuff. And we were real cool. I remember I invited her to go to this concert with me, right? And I remember, I never forget when I went to pick her up, right? Now, I knew she could fix up a little bit, but she came walking to... I saw this fine-ass woman with some heels on, a cat suit on, hair fixed, walking towards my car when I went to pick her up. And at first, I was like, damn, that's a fine-ass woman. Who's that? Oh, shit, that's my date. I was like, God damn. Oh, my goodness. It just... Man, I'm telling y'all. I mean, I got so many stories of dealing with a woman who just in their normal everyday life would be a 6 or a 7, and you get them naked. I mean, oh my God, there's one I still like low key stalk on the internet now. I be like, damn, cause she's public enough to have a business phone number. I'm like, damn, should I call her? Like, yeah. She one of those women who did that. She would not wear hoochie ass shit, tight pants. You know, she would never wear anything tight like that, right? But she couldn't help it. Shit, but so big, he's such a drink on that shit, man. It's like even loose jeans couldn't hide that shit. And when I saw her neck, it's like, God damn. Shit, man. Oh my God. Oh man, I don't know if I can finish this video. I'm thinking about that. Shoot, I might have to give her a call and say, hey, baby, I'm just checking on you. You know, like I did a video about women be checking on men. Shoot, I'll be checking on her and shit. You know how they do. It's like, hey, just checking about. I was thinking about you the other day. But I'm telling you though, seriously, let me get serious again. Man, for you guys, you just try and get a good woman, right? And I'm gonna just be honest. And even though I said, this covers everybody, this one, especially in the black community, this message right now I'm about to say, especially for many black men. I know we go, we going in on the sisters saying they ain't this and that, but there's a lot of sisters out there who look. They ain't dimes. They ain't gonna have their pictures passed around on Instagram or get a huge Instagram following. But that being said, shoot, you get with them, you get a lot of surprises. Because a lot of times, some women like that, they ain't trying to save all their stuff for a man they really into. And a lot of times they cool. They cool, and like I said, they ain't ugly. That's the beauty of it. I ain't saying go out there and go for some ugly women. You got a lot of women in that 6 to 7 range who are pretty cool. They ain't tripping. They ain't doing like those women on Insecure. They appreciate a good guy. I know that's hard to believe for some men, and maybe because of how they seeing me. I'm seeing that, but the fact of the matter is I am seeing that, and I talk to a lot of these women. And I'd be like, hold up. I mean, these are the type of women trying to build with a man. All right. And they out there now. Like I said, they ain't all of them. But it ain't a needle in a haystack either. They out there. And see, one of the problems is you get some women you get the bad 7s that kind of mess it up for them. But the cool 7s are still there. So anyway, right. Check them out. Pay attention to them. Next time you see that woman, maybe she ain't hitting you with that boom sex appeal. Hey, give her a holler anyway if y'all click. You click personality wise. If this, hey, let's look like this. Ask yourself one question: is she hard to look at? If she hard to look at, okay, fine, walk away. Is her body doable? Let's just keep it raw. Is her body doable? If you can say all that, hey, you know what? Give her a holler. You might be surprised. Trust me. Yeah. Meantime, I gotta do a search on the internet real quick. Anyway, y'all, That's it for today. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.